Green Bay, home of the Packers. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Packers. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Another run here for Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Third down, 3 to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try to run for it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. Gain of 12 and a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Chicago. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Back deep is Darius Davis. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A big gainer for Green Bay. A gain of 66 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
One more time with Spears. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. A tight end in motion now. They'll run with Spears. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, time to think about fourth and goal coming up. It's the Packers. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Packers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 10-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. There he goes again. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. On the give, it's Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Chicago. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. A first down there on a gain of 12. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, we're going to make for a long day.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Slot receiver, headed right. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable?
He is in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Bears. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Makes the score Bears 24, Packers 17.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Hunt. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now Mahomes. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Packers will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he gets this up close to the 40. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
At the 41-yard line.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle.
Brought down by Pat Surtain. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Spears. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line.
This one intercepted. A big hole. Still going. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On second down, Mahomes. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A carry here for Spears. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This finds Smith and Jigba along the sideline. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. So Kittle comes in motion. Here's a handoff to Spears. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at third down. Mahomes back. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll look to throw. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw here on third and short. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll drop to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Tight end going in motion here. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. That's time out for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, it's Robinson. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. Here's Mahomes. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Now on 2nd and long.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Now, Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings up 4th down. So, Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, we got away with one there, it's 4th down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive?
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.